I'm Neva and welcome to Bloom Roots. Today, let's talk about Bougainvillea. It is everywhere in India, on balconies, gates, and compound walls. But here's the twist. It's not even Indian. It traveled continents, sailed with explorers, and was first recorded by a woman disguised as a man. Stay till the end. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps us grow.
The story begins in the 1760s. France was entering the age of scientific voyages, and Louis-Antoine de Bougainville, a naval commander turned explorer, set out on a world expedition aboard the ship Étoile. With him was botanist Philibert Commerson, and assisting him, a figure who would become legendary, Jeanne Baret. But Jeanne was hiding a secret. She was a woman dressed as a man, defying all laws to join the voyage. She posed as Commerson's assistant and caretaker, and together they collected hundreds of plant specimens. Despite the harsh conditions and constant fear of discovery, she persisted, becoming the first woman to circumnavigate the globe, all for the love of science and discovery. It was in Brazil's lush Atlantic forest that they discovered a thorny climber bursting with color. The expedition team, worn from months at sea, entered the tropical landscape with awe and curiosity. Jeanne Baret, always observant and meticulous, was often the one venturing into dense foliage, cataloguing plants while others rested. Among the greenery, she came upon a vibrant climbing vine, its paper-like magenta bracts glowing against the deep green canopy. Its vivid structure and form fascinated Commerson. He named it in honor of their commander, Bougainvillea. But many historians believe it was Jeanne who first made the observation. While foraging and sketching specimens under Commerson's guidance, the plant was carefully dried, labeled, and packed with others destined for Europe's herbaria. In France, it soon captured attention as a symbol of tropical beauty, feeding into Europe's growing obsession with exotic flora and botanical prestige. During the height of British colonial expansion, there was an unprecedented movement of plants between colonies and the European continent. Botanical gardens acted as the green laboratories of empire, collecting, experimenting, and redistributing flora across continents. Bougainvillea was one of the many plants that traveled these imperial routes. Introduced to India through colonial trade channels, it first bloomed inside well-manicured botanical gardens established by the British, like those in Kolkata and Mumbai. From these scientific enclosures, Bougainvillea escaped into the broader Indian landscape. It quickly found favor among colonial officers and Indian gardeners alike. Soon, its vibrant magenta bracts were climbing across British bungalows, cantonments, and formal gardens. The plant's resilience, striking appearance, and adaptability to India's warm climate made it not only a decorative delight, but a symbol of the colonial era fusion of aesthetics and empire. Over time, Indians didn't just grow Bougainvillea, they embraced it. In old Havelis, on city terraces, and along dusty lanes, its resilient vines found home. Elderly grandmothers often sat beneath its shade, stringing flowers or sipping chai, while children played in its dappled shadows. Its vivid color, drought resistance, and ability to thrive in the harshest of summers made it perfect for our landscape. Whether sprawling across fences or gracing the front gates of modest homes, Bougainvillea became a symbol of lush Indian summers. Even though its roots are across the sea, it is now inseparable from our visual culture, proof that some travelers, like ideas and colors, take root in faraway lands and bloom anew. Now that we've taken a moment to pause, let's move ahead and explore some curious facts about Bougainvillea, things you may not have known before. First, what we usually call the flower is actually a bract, a colorful modified leaf. The real flowers? Tiny and white, nestled within the bracts. Jean Baret, the woman who may have first recorded Bougainvillea, is today remembered and honored as a pioneer female botanist, a true explorer who broke the rules to follow her passion. Interestingly, Bougainvillea is the national flower of Grenada, not of Brazil, where it was originally discovered. And although it's widely seen across Indian streets and gardens, most people still don't know its exotic, globe-trotting past. From botanical marvel to everyday icon, Bougainvillea continues to surprise us with its stories. Want to grow one at home? It's easier than you think. Bougainvillea thrives on simplicity. First, make sure it gets full sunlight, at least 6 hours a day. That's where it gets its vibrant color. Second, don't overwater. It actually prefers slightly dry soil between waterings. And third, after each bloom cycle, give it a quick trim. This encourages even more flowers. Do this right, and you'll have a wall of color that lasts all season long.
Thank you for joining me on this journey through history. From South America to Indian verandas, Bougainvillea is more than just a pretty face. It's a global traveler with roots in courage and colonial voyages. Like the video, subscribe to Bloom Roots, and comment with your favorite flower you'd like us to feature next.